Hello everybody and welcome to OneShot, one of my favorite games of all time and a truly amazing story-driven RPG maker, really cool game is how I'm going to describe it. And also a game that not really a lot of people give a proper chance to, even despite its similarities to Undertale, and a lot of people love Undertale, so more people should play this game basically is what I'm saying. And I want to share some of the stuff that I know about this game with you guys. So, with that in mind, what do you guys say we start this? Ladies and gentlemen, OneShot. Dedicated to our beloved friend, Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. There's your controls. This game also supports a controller. Gameplay. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you've picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Keep that in mind, and that's why this video may look a little bit different than usual. Closing the game will save your progress. The game also auto-saves after some key events. That being said, on closing the game, there will be points where you can turn off the game altogether, but if you want one of the achievements in the game, then you have to play this game entirely in one sitting, or as close to entirely in one sitting as possible. You'll understand once we get to some of those portions of the game. So, let's go. Hello? Now we can control. So, I mean, I don't need to do a control overview because there already was one. So let's start by going in here. The door is locked. Well, dang it. Niko just woke up here, so our character's name is Niko. Input password. 5871. Access denied. Well, we have 10,000 options. What's the point in not brute forcing it? No, I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Same thing. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. There's a TV remote here. Niko picks it up. That's an item. If we press S, there we go. We can select the television remote. Go up to the window. Niko can glimpse the face of the remote. All the numbers except 3, 9, 2, and 5 are missing. If you remember at the computer, which was moments ago, I should say, we saw that we had 4 characters to choose from and they were colored. So, a good time for us to get a notepad going. So, we have a red 3, a blue 9, a yellow 2, and a green 5. Sometimes having these things is not a bad idea. All the numbers except those. They're marked in bright colors. Come back here. Then we got... So we have a red 3, a blue 9. I don't think I want to do this yet, actually. Hang on, 1 second. We'll figure this out in just a mo. Door is locked. We should be able to access that, though. Door there is locked. I remember there was a way that you could get there. I swear that you could. Huh. Interesting. I swear there was a way that you could get into that room. Maybe it happens later. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong. Okay, so a green 5 and a yellow 2. 9532. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. You still want to try? Remember this, then. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly, You only have one shot, Zachary. That is my real name. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. This one's unlocked. Wither plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. We got the branch. Just dry branch. Tub won't run. There's no water in the toilet. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. So if we head out here now. Oh, we can. Hello? Anyone? The TV gives off a dangerous-looking spark. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Sink won't turn on. Just a table. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Yeah! I shouldn't be swearing, I'm sorry. So, if you remember that we can combine certain items, so if we dip the dry branch into the bottle of alcohol, we now have a wet branch and an empty bottle. Niko readies the branch. Ah! So now we have a lit branch. We take it over here to this wood. We can light the thing. The flames are dim but comforting. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into the crack into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. First things first, let's go over here. Got the basement key. Something's missing from there. So, let's try and go to the basement, which is definitely here. Walk slowly down the stairs. Through here. Hey, look at that. What's that on the ground? Let's approach it. And now we've got it, and now suddenly we can see. Close a light bulb, as it turns out. Alright. So we have nowhere else to go. Let's go back to this. Well, nothing happens, and that's because this is one of my gripes about the game is that you have to select things. You can't just walk up to something and then just have it work. But question mark. What's left of a computer terminal? Holes in the ground. So we have fast travel now. If we press the A key, we can just quickly fast travel. We are now in the Barrens, and we can just quickly fast travel to the entrance, but that's all that we have right now. A robot no longer has power. What's left of a robot? Yep, what's left of a robot. And another thing about this game. Random loading zones you can't really see coming. A real problem there. But hey, who's this? Ah! That light bulb! You are here! Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes? Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh! So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Mm-hmm. Just my prophecy foretold, yes! You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about this world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what that tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh. Can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Ah. But now you are here, but now that you are here with our new sun, all is well! You'll need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about the computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message to Zachary. Zachary? Ah, that will be our god. Really now. I would be your god, as it turns out. If you are here, that means Zachary is here also. Zachary will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. Really? I haven't seen anyone, though. Have you not contacted Zachary yet? I don't think so. Being the bringer of our sun, you have this sacred ability to communicate directly with Zachary. An ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. Hello? Zachary, are you there? So if you want to go with a different name, you absolutely can do, but I'm gonna say yes. Oh! Nice to meet you, Zachary. My name is Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Zachary. This is incredible. Do not be afraid to ask Zachary for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. So that is our current plot line right now. This world was at one point not this destroyed because they had light and they had a sun. And our job, or rather Niko's job, is to save this world by replacing the sun. But we're just a kid who was put into this situation without really asking for it. Well, anyway, let's explore around. Enough about the dark realities. Won't turn on. One. Oh god, I think I skipped a page. Never mind, I didn't. A robot may not injure a living person or through inaction allow a person to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. That is the map of our world that we're exploring here. Got the Glen and the Refuge are the last ones, and then the tower. Self-charging solar battery model N87, 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Troubleshooting manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. Dusty shelves. The box looks interesting, but we don't have anything to open it with. More broken robots. What do you got to say? The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing, from management. Faded poster. Reminder to all workers, the rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team as soon as possible. Keep that in mind. Faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Alright. More lore about this world. What are you? It's a page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker, and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single... The rest of the page is unreadable. A lot of small glowing shrimp in the jar. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I feel my hair standing up a little. Alright, so now if we head up here... If I remember correctly... It's a big machine. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. Rectangular shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Does it happen yet? No, by the looks of it. I guess there's no electricity happening. Okay, you can get one of the achievements from that. So that's all there is to explore here. Let's move further this way. Hey, look at this. Big machine. Looks like it was used to crush metal. I feel like I'm missing something. I very much am. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Oh, this machine is still running. Maybe I shouldn't stand so close to it. What if my scarf got caught in there, and then it'd pull me in, and... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Well, what if we put the light bulb there? Zachary! I am not gonna put the sun here! That is the chaotic evil, achievement, if you attempt to destroy the sun in any capacity. Can't combine those. Let's put the glass bottle there. Why would you want to smash a bottle here, Zachary? Shards would get everywhere. But it would be fun, Niko! It will be fun! Have a little fun in your life, dude. Okay, so I definitely missed a thing. I remember where that thing is. Hang on, let me use the patented fast travel to go back to the entrance and then go north. If we head up this way, eventually, if you don't walk straight past it, we'll be... Hey, who's this guy? Hello? Zachary, are you there? Yeah. Oh, good. There's a robot here, attached to a boat. Doesn't seem to have power and its joints are rusted over as well. But I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we'll need to cross this ocean to get to the tower. That, you are right on, Niko. Anyway, coming in here. Okay, so we'll go over here first. It's a metal pipe. It must have broken off from one of these terminals. We got it. If I do that. I'm not gonna smash the bottle. I'm not gonna smash the sun. So this right here is essentially your save point, these beds. The game, should you press escape to try and quit the game, it will just auto-save, but this is another way to do the same thing. However, do not do it just yet. Do not do that just yet if you're going for the one-shot achievement. Finishing the game in one sitting. Let me use the patented fast travel to go back to the outpost. So if we head back here, now that we have this metal pipe coming in here, we go here, metal rod. Ah! Do you want me to crush the pipe in here, Zachary? Oh, I don't want to get too close. That was scary. So now we have a crowbar somehow. So now, if we head back to that thing that we couldn't open before, that box that was in here, use the crowbar on it. This bar should open it. Used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. So we have a broken battery. So now, let's head to the east. Invisible loading zones, starting now. So. Yeah, look at that. You can really see the decay happening here. A metal safe seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Zachary? Nope. Not yet. It definitely wasn't all zeros. And it was 6 digits, so... You know, we have about 1 million different possible combinations. We could start brute forcing them, right? So, yeah, we can really see the decay that this world has seen just from this area. Come over here, you'll notice there was a note down here. So I'm just gonna put a trigger warning over this game. It does tend to get pretty sad. The sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry, everyone, for choosing to leave before the darkness suffocates us all. Yep, a suicide note. Yeah, so this this video is gonna have a fun time in the algorithm, innit? Hello, there's another thing over there. Let's head over here real quick. Don't worry, I know where to go. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Baron's workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around active vent sites, and of course, as more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seemed like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. So there's gas masks. I wonder why. With that in mind, let's head up here as we walk past this. Aha. Zachary, there's something in the air here. It hurts to breathe. So we can't go that way just yet. There's also a section on the other side where Niko will say the same thing, sort of back near the, where was it? The docks. So instead, if we go this way, into the next invisible loading zone, head up here. A robot. No power, just like the rest. Head up this way. Hello. The light bulb. So you are the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You have the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot says there's no mistake. I know. It's going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? You must be heading towards the tower. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb. Sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Don't take my word for it, though. Alright. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks, but I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you come back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Please do not touch that. Oh, sorry, I got curious. What is this thing? Backup power cell. It keeps me functional. The main generator for the Barrens ran out of power some time ago. Could not even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. All we can do is make use of the light we have. Something is poking out from the shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver. You can take it if you want. It may help you. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I have many. Thank you. Photo of 2 people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see the details, though. Over here we have a metal chess table covered in dust. I haven't played chess with anyone else for a very long time. Oh? Not even with other robots? No. Nobody in the Barrens have the capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed, for that matter. The bed is made of metal. Doesn't look very comfortable. Surely would be for a robot. Well, we can still continue going this way. So let's continue going this way. Coming up here. Wait! I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Okay, thanks. Hello. There's a little gadget on the ground. Looks like a kind of camera. What's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not. I don't know. So we head over this way. You can see a faint yellow glow in the distance. Don't stand so close to the edge. Oh, sorry. It's like even the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed. Can't we walk? I can. But for you, it's a safety violation. I won't allow it. What's ahead, anyway? It's a huge network of underground mines, the source of this world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. This is what propelled the world into the industrial age. So now it's lost forever? It's been for a while now. When the sun went out, the mines were the first to be abandoned amidst the initial panic. Even the robots have all been cleared out and repurposed. That makes sense. Even though there was one that always insisted on going back. Oh? I hope he's okay. Well. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of something from later. Yellow light is gone now, I must have imagined it. Safety violation! I didn't know about that, I love it. So, we got a couple new items, let's take a look at them. So we got the screwdriver, we got the camera, and there's the broken battery, it has some broken glass in it. Can you tell me anything about it? Do be careful in here. No, you can't. Well, said something about a lens in the, something, whatever it was, the documentation. So let's use the screwdriver on the camera. Use the screwdriver to pull the lens out? Okay. Done. So now we have a lens and a broken battery. The lens pops right in. So now we have an empty battery. If we were to use the light bulb now on the battery, we're using the sun directly on the battery? I never thought of that. Good thinking, Zachary. Oh, looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. So we have a charged battery. Okay. Ready to leave? Mm-hmm. So now at this point, if we were to go back there, we can just go straight back into the mines without having that robot help us or accompany us. The robot's name is Silverpoint, by the way. Also, another fun fact, you can't actually fast travel apparently here or inside buildings. So if I were to now fast travel back to the outpost with having the charged battery in hand, let's head up here. So now that we know that these backup batteries were used for the most important robots, that makes sense why that Prophet bot was alive while the others weren't. Let's hope the charged battery does something. Hey, whoa. So now we have the battery on. Ow! I just got shocked. That is how you get the shock achievement. If you are going for all achievements, there's only like 11. Yeah, there's only 11 achievements in the game, and you can usually get them all on a single playthrough. I am functional. Did you power the generator? I guess we did. Right, Zachary? Sure did. I am functional. I can walk. Yep, we already read this. Anyway, so with that in mind, hey, look at this computer. I see you've made progress in this world, Zachary. But that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Do you understand what this means, Zachary? Yep, sure do. Good luck. Start looking. So, the code is contained within a document. The document has found a place it belongs outside the game. Yes, we know where to find documents. So, part 1 of this game being incredibly meta. If you were to load up a file explorer, you can then go through here and eventually find yourself the My Games folder. In here is OneShot, and then a README. Except that's not the thing that we're looking for. I forget where it is, though. That's because it's right here. So, this is the thing that we're looking for. Dear message to you, and I'm afraid I must make it brief. I have left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that read it, and you will know what to do. I also have left you a mask look for a metal safe from the quarry to the east, somewhere between the ocean and the lookout point. The code you need is 642273. Keep that off to the side. Let's now go back to the cliffs, because we had that safe and we now have a 6-digit code. Let's check this. Metal safe seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. Don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Well, yes we do. We got 642273. Whoa, it worked. Wait, how'd you know the code, Zachary? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it, Niko. Okay. What's in the safe, Niko? Oh, right. Let's see. I found a gas mask. Also, there's this weird book, this weird-looking book. Can't read it, though. Not that I can't read or anything, because I can. I just don't know what language this is. Whoa, I forgot this happens already. What is that? Well, on that note, I think we've made enough progress for this video. So, next time on OneShot, we're going to continue onward now that we have the gas mask to use. So, thank you for watching. See you in the skies, Dragonites. All the best, and take care.